Hey guys, I'm Angelo from S2AS Sports, and today I'm going to run you through the new Liquid Force Peak for 2023, Nico's 10-year anniversary model. Main features for the Peak for 2023. Now, in our view, personally at S2AS Sports, we felt that this board has needed an upgrade for a couple of years now, and finally we've got it. In the 10-year anniversary model, we've got it. But I'll run you through some of the standard features first, and then we'll move on to what's new for 2023. First up, standard feature in all Liquid Force cable line wakeboards is the liquid rails. So it's a urethane material that runs literally all the way around the board instead of ABS. So ABS is a plastic material, which unfortunately plastic doesn't flex too well, and also it would shatter or splinter when hit hard. So if you're riding this hard and you accidentally hit the side of an obstacle, if you had an ABS rail, there's a good chance you're going to hairline crack it or you're going to just blow it out. Either way, after a while, you're going to get water into the core and then it's going to snap the board. Whereas with urethane sidewalls, the liquid rail, that won't happen. It's a watertight system, so if you do take a chunk out of it, it's super easy to repair and it will remain watertight, okay? It also helps with the flex, the characteristics of the board as well, and it's a lot lighter as well. So that's some of the main features there, just of the liquid rails for Liquid Force for 2023. Another feature on the high end of the cable boards from Liquid Force for 2023 is the flex track, okay? So this system here, you may have seen very similar systems in the past that may have or have not worked. However, the liquid one is true and it really does work. It's a rubberized system, so it continues to flex throughout the board, okay? It's not an aluminium system that would snap, it's actually rubberized, okay? Now this has a couple of good features. First is the characteristics. It's very, very predictable. Secondly, it enables you to go slightly wider or slightly narrower with your stance. So you see all these groms at your local cable park doing crazy narrow stance. With a flex track, you can go even narrower, or you can go even wider if you want a lower center of gravity on your board. So that's another good feature. But I get a lot of calls and a lot of people asking me all the time is, okay, Ange, the flex track's great, love it, awesome, you know, but can I put another brand of binding on there? Do I have to have a Liquid Force binding? No, you don't. The answer's no. You can literally put any brand of boot on the flex track. They all work, okay? So don't feel that you buy a Liquid Force Peak or any other Liquid Force board with a flex track system and you have to have a Liquid Force binding. You don't. It will work with other bindings. Obviously, these track systems are indeed, and they really excel with Liquid Force boots, so just bear that in mind if you're buying a package. Another good feature for the Peak, which is super important, is the base. If you're buying this type of board, you're going to be going from obstacle to obstacle, you're going to be doing lap after lap. You want a board that's going to last. You don't want to be halfway through the season having to replace your board because the base is worn through, okay? So this is a Liquid Force grind base, okay? It's a sintered base, which is super hard wearing. So you can hit obstacle after obstacle, you know it's not gonna wear down. So another great feature for Liquid Force bases. The rocker line, what rocker line has the Peak got? Okay, so the Peak has got a 3-stage rocker line, okay? Now basically what that means is you've got a stage here, and stage here. Now what does that do? What does that offer? Why do I need a 3-stage rocker? Well, it offers loads of pop, okay? So if you're ollieing on and ollieing off obstacles, 3-stage rocker is your friend. It's super easy, it's more aggressive through the pop as well. So that's another good feature for cable board. Also, other base features, okay? Obviously you can see that it's got some channeling here, but what you probably can't see on the video is between here and here has a single concave, okay? So that leaves a layer of air in between the board and the water, makes the board feel a lot lighter underfoot when you're on the surface of the water. Then that pushes out into the tip and the towel, which is a double concave, okay? And that releases the water easy, which stops the board from becoming sticky. That's why this board, together with the 3-stage rocker, offers so much pop. The last point, and I've left the best till last, okay? So what they've done in the features here is they've milled out the core of the board in the tip and the tail here, okay? And they've replaced it with an eco foam, okay? Now what that does is that makes the board a lot lighter on the tip and the tail, which helps your swing rate. So you're less likely to go off axis when you're doing your rotations. It also encourages you to press a little bit more on the tip and tail by exceeding it. So basically it makes your presses on your tip and your tail a lot easier to do and a lot more aggressive looking as well. That's an amazing feature. So the stiffness through the belly, super flexy in the tip and the tail. Peak for 2023. Who's it for? Who is looking to buy this particular cable wakeboard? Okay, I can hand on my heart tell you that this is suited towards any complete beginner to super advanced rider like Nico himself, okay? The features it's got and how easy it is to ride and how forgiving and how responsive. It can suit literally the guy that's literally doing his first obstacles, just getting on the boxes or getting the first kickers in, to the guy doing the huge gaps. That's the beauty of this board. So don't feel like, you know what, it's a pro board, am I good enough for this board? Yes, you are. The idea is not about how good the board is or how you is, it's how good the progression will be with the right board underfoot. And I can assure you the Peak is going to be a winner for 2023. Peak 2023 sizes. What size does it come in? What size are you going to be looking at buying? Okay, so we have 4 sizes for 2023. We have a 136, we have a 141, a 145 and a 149 centimeter. So there's a size there that will suit every single weight category. As regards to price, $669 for the Peak for 2023. Thanks for watching. This is the Peak 2023 from Liquid Force. I'm Angelo from S2AS Sports, a local wakeboard shop in Poole in Dorset. If you've got any questions about this board whatsoever, leave them in the comments below or direct message us. We do monitor them, we will answer them. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. The more we see, the more we're going to do as regards to looking and doing more videos for you. Thanks very much for watching.